All right. We got another game here, Big Ten. All right, we should be able to hear that. What they got? I feel like they have like some secondary uniform. That's nice. What is this? A golden gopher helmet? These jerseys are different, I'll tell you that. They got a lot of jerseys, I'll say that. I don't know if they're all nice, but the white one's clean. Wow, they have a lot of uniforms. These helmets are different. They have a lot of helmets. They even have that helmet. Nah, Minnesota got a lot of jerseys. I mean, they got a lot of jerseys. A lot of helmets, I mean. You gonna put that shit on there? Just say, man. Maroon jerseys. Fuck it, let's just do that shit, man. Fuck it, man. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna lie, bro. I'm so tired of this game. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep after this game.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Got the all-white song.
Find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buckeyes offense will get
let's go.
Today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity.
Take that pickup. A nice little pickup.
They can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He fires a
Thank you. Come on, get the fuck out there, man. Let's go. That's a tough play.
As he takes it all the way down to the 17-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
That's a good run.
Speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Reese.
Thank you. Let's go. Thank you. Right down the field.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Time, thank you.
And it's caught, and they have an 8-0 lead.
Man, this offense is feeling
Let's go.
right? Drive the ball right down the field. Opening drive, forget kicking an extra point. Just going to go for 2.
Bang
Looks
out
like
right
an
here.
aggressive game plan for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Minnesota's offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take on the Bucs.
The Golden Gophers in the hurry-up.
And how about that?
I hate a hurry-up offense, I'll tell you that.
Play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll move the tight end. Right back to
Good
the
job.
well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's take a minute just to think about Minnesota. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
Let's go. Let's go.
Toast back at the 35.
Really impressed with how this team is
Put that nigga toast. Fuck you talking about?
On the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Took the last drive for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off-play action on 1st down. It's complete on the right side.
Lower, man.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
I'm thinking he'll get back to the guy.
Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a
I want to show y'all what I saw. So I see the safety going over here. So I'm thinking he playing the corner. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hit this guy in the gap, but this nigga just gets held up for some reason. Try to lead it over the top. Gets there.
Turn on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I thought he was going to 82.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again.
It's a 60 overall team doing this too. That's a tough part.
At the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run it up.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to...
They have 180 overall person on their line.
drive moving and give them a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Right
I need those picks, man.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back.
What that fuck, nigga?
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He makes the grab. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Golden Gophers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires
You think this is so fake?
to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking.
Get out, Buchanan. Get out, Buchanan. Fuck out of here, pussies. Fuck you talking about? Let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Connection to the right.
Come on, bro.
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Come on, man.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 25.
This is crazy, bro.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And once he found open space,
So these niggas are the 60 overall, bro. The 60 overall playing like this.
So exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through
This
his
shit is just
progression, David,
bewildering to me, bro.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man,
How they're clicking my niggas like they're 60 overalls also.
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the 2nd one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this 3rd possession. Back to throw, it's Reese. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short. But what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Gives it on the option. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the 1st. Gonna run it. It's Roll. Makes a man miss. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Pucks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw for it. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a line.
They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Let's go. That's a great stop, bro. That's a great stop. That's a great stop, man.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And the Buckeyes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. The give to the back.
That's a good run.
Finds a good hole
There's
there
some
and
room.
gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Flip that, because he's going to bully over there.
Give to the running back. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out
there on 4th down.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, another great move. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, that's about as risky as he can get as a head coach. Early in the game, 4th down, deep in your own end, and you go for it. Nice job, offense.
To the air, it's Reese. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground.
Good run. Good run.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box.
Oh, yeah. Good run.
Back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's good shit right there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Good catch.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in.
Come on, get in. Let's go.
And to the end zone he goes.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Good shit, man. A 99-yard drive.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically
on the 1-yard line,
down
little
the
one.
field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive. So at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Catch in the middle.
I hate shit like that, bro. Like, I'm right here on the DN, or yeah. Dude comes across on the drag. I go get it. This nigga leaves him. He leaves him in the middle of the field wide open, bro. I hate shit like that, bro. That's why I can't wait for next year to drop, bro. Cause like dumb shit like that, bro. That's just not happening.
Offense, the quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them; they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Push that bitch loose.
Running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. He'll try to pick it up on the ground.
There's some weak shit.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Nigga ran the outside zone.
No space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
I don't know why I keep suggesting these same plays.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's not.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early.
Good block. Good block.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And you know the line they
they won the big one down the field. Oh yeah, they go too.
Forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside.
He puts a lot of air.
What a dime. Oh my gosh.
Brings it down on the right side.
I seen that nigga get beat. Oh my gosh. Golly. Say, oh, give me that, thank you. They played that defense well, just up on that side over here. Yeah, I was well guarded up. Like, literally, I would have probably to go to that corner route, but that nigga slow. But I seen that shit. Give me that, thank you.
There to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now
like this.
a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Looking to throw.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Let's go. It was 11 for 11. Shit I'm talking about, bro.
No mid-season concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
After this game, I'm knocking.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He still caught that, though.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Golden Gophers.
Yeah, minute 17. We got a 2-minute drill, man.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
This punter is ass.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Dropping back, it's Reese. Rushes on him.
Thank you. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. That was so bad, bro. Whatever y'all came out, that shit was ass.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
He was just missing his 6.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Underheat.
The fact that he even got away from that is crazy. Like, I just want to see that because I'm looking at the. Yeah, but he was getting everything he wanted over there.
Just get rid of that thing.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. And he couldn't quite
the
get
QB
to the
just got
marker,
hurt.
and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Bruce ankle.
The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. Kicks it high.
Ass his punter is.
Hanging there as if it has helium in it.
Oh shit! Nigga, this nigga caught the ball. What the fuck?
Returner on the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking deep down the right side.
Oh, out of bounds that bitch.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason.
Oh, yeah, I am seeking him. He's tough right now.
He's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early.
Give me this, thank you.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got his man, makes the grab. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Flip this.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Reese. Looking for the score.
Ooh. Sometimes you got to throw it up to them boys, man. Like, go get it.
Right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. a nice pickup on
All right, we got one more
He
shot.
gets
One more
down to
shot.
avoid contact. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Ooh.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick
That's a
strike
tough
through the air
catch.
for the score.
That's a tough catch, man. That is a tough catch. I'm gonna hold. That's an amazing catch. Middle's guarded. Probably could have hit the tight end, maybe. Across the middle. But I'm content with this catch. Right in touchdown. Amazing. Amazing.
Love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Got blown out in the 1st half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
From the gun, the ground game.
Oh, shit.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Tried to pound it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and
Almost got punched on.
He almost picked up the 1st
Wildcat
down
offense,
on
check the
that
paw
one, but he'll
prints.
be just a little bit short. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Rowe.
That's a stop.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Let's go.
How
Let's
about
go.
that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
That's a good run.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Hauls it in. On the move at the 30. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To throw, it's Reese.
What the fuck?
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, I don't like this look.
Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. He'll do it himself.
Oh my gosh.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on 4th down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Got it in the middle. It's Pollard. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Catch in the middle. It's Pollard. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quick completion to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball.
Let's go. Good shit.
Short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Let's go. Good stop.
Get there. A 4th down stop. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Working that left side now. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, this holds a block.
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Wants to throw on first down.
I'm about to say, come on, man.
Getting for a safety, tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Reese.
Yikes.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He managed a few. On that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had.
Oh my gosh.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Golden Gophers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A strike downfield. Really
they
nice
break all the fucking tackles in the world, bro.
44 with a first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
This shit going right into the 4th.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
We'll be in the playoffs.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Reese.
Good shit, get out.
Working that left side.
Get out, Magnum.
Wide open space.
Good shit.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be...
Yeah, hold the fucking block. What are you doing, bro? I'm having a touchdown.
Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going.
Let's go. They blitz that play.
And he cruises his
want to see if anybody else is open. I mean, I think the other running back was open on that. Nah, that was good. That was good.
That'll give him a little more breathing room as
Is that our first score this half? Yeah, we got a safety.
Pure domination.
We scored 2 points that quarter? Wow.
All game long for this offense, whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Someone needs to come out.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Using his legs, it's Wolf. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Everybody want to get hurt, huh?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Back to pass. It's Reese.
Thank you.
Good timing on the quick out.
Inches?
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Good shit. Let's go.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Good shit.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock.
Run that ball out, man.
This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing.
Turning it on.
Shit.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the...
Let's go.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver.
Get right with me.
Particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And
one more play, man. One more play.
Get the offense started on the next drive. After this, it'll be a wrap. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter.
Bro, just end the game. Come on, bro. It's game over.
So the game will continue for at least one more play as the penalty gives the offense an untimed down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Oh, shit.
Ball falls to the turf. The final pass
Come on,
is
man.
incomplete, and that's going to do it for this
Get out of here.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way
They were trying
toward
to
the
cheat me early
windshield,
on.
and they did
Shout out for
splatter
Reese, man.
them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You gotta
6
give the
touch.
coaching staff a ton of credit.
Let's
They
look at the
obviously
stats real
had
quick.
their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football.
82 overall doing
no
that.
mental mistakes, David. You
Ah,
really
my
can't play
bad.
better than that.
I just had a
Nah,
nice back
it's really
crack.
fun to do this. Come out and just
Oh,
dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of
Fred
points and win by
9
a
for
lot of points.
120.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation
Be
of
tough.
EA Sports College Football.
Be tough. All right, man. Let's get out of here, man. Until next time, it's boy nkrudi.